Good afternoon for 4 News Now. I'm Rob King. Welcome to today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown, where I'll give you an inside look as to what the 4 News Now team is working on today. Plus, we'll go over some of the top headlines locally. Starting with a look outside. Cloudy and warmer today than it was yesterday. We should quickly reach the high of 55, as you can see, around 5 p.m. is when that will peak. Light winds, so this morning you probably needed a jacket. This afternoon, maybe not so much, which is nice. And then late tonight, that is when we are expecting the rain system. Technically, tomorrow morning around 1 a.m. is when that rain's going to start moving in, expecting that to continue all of Friday, as well as cooling off. Fortunately, temperature is going to bounce back for the weekend, but after some brief sunlight on Saturday and mostly dry Sunday, Easter, we are expecting more rain again. So be aware of that for your Easter plans. Taking a look at some of the stories that the team is working on today, starting with Bronte Sorotsky. She is looking at a regional homeless collaborative between the county, city Spokane. A lot of people are on board now, including Airway Heights, Liberty Lake, and Spokane Valley. Earlier, maybe a month ago, the Valley was one of the holdouts from joining the collaborative, but have since joined up. Now, what their plan is for these hundreds of people is to come up with a plan. They don't have the plan yet. They're still trying to decide who's going to lead this effort, this coalition, and then they can start forming the plan. So Bronte spoke with Gavin Cooley. He's the former city CFO. He's currently kind of spearheading this. So she spoke with him about a timeline, as they also want to come up with a plan and identify some of the key issues that they need to tackle, including addiction treatment and affordable housing in the area. So Bronte's taking a look at the regional collaborative. Jordan Smith, he is looking at the Working Families Tax Credit. Now, the money has not started going out for this new tax credit in Washington, but for families that are able to, they're able to get up to $1,200 in financial aid. So Jordan is speaking with SNAP and Spokane United. These two organizations are working with residents to help them through the application process. The application process is open right now, so people are working to get applied, find out if they're eligible, and then hopefully get some more money in their pockets. Closing out with Peter Choi's story today, he's looking at an Idaho bill that was passed into law. What this new law is banning gender-affirming care for transgender children, for those under the age of 18. And any doctors that or people caught doing gender-affirming care, health care, could face felony charges in the state of Idaho now. So Peter is speaking with the parents of trans kids, as well as a doctor who is a parent of a trans child as well. And he'll also be looking at statements from lawmakers, both for and against this bill that has now moved into law. Again, Governor Little signed that into law yesterday, along with a slate of bills. Some of those included the abortion trafficking bill, which is now law, which means anyone who is not a parent of a child cannot take them to another state for an abortion. In addition, the governor vetoed another contentious bill, which is the Children's Protection School and Library Protection Act, which was the one that could allow for lawsuits for obscene materials. The governor, in his letter to the legislature, said obscene materials was a little vague as to what that means, so he did veto that one. We do have a couple of those stories up on our website and some of the major bills that we have been tracking through this legislative session. So that's all we have for today's KXLY Plus Daily Rundown. Thank you for hopping on with me. Be sure to download KXLY Plus on your connected TVs. That's Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, where you can get free 24/7 streaming news from your friends here at 4 News Now. In addition, you can watch these on the 4 News Now app on your mobile device. So all those stories I talked about and more coming up tonight at 5. But for now, live in studio, I'm Rob King for KXLY Plus.